Yes, I must see.
Well, that's very useful, because I can't pull off the rest of the glitch, but
It's.
at
I
least-
mean,
it's
yeah.
at least amusing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, that's fine. You know what? I would have Goofy's expression too of like, "Wow, that's impressive." It's like, yeah, that is a cool glitch, I have to say. Where we're going, I just see you like going way off into the nothingness of the map there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with my mini map marker.
Yep. We're dual wielding keys. We have our tiny little key here. And...
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
It tumbles and Goofy
Oh.
over there.
I was like, okay, what is that in the distance? It's just those two.
So there is it's pretty hard to find information about what the development of Atlantica was, but there is one interview that involves Nomura and Yoko Shimomura. Nomura said that he watched Les Mis and thought, we should do the musical, but I wanted to incorporate it into a game, not an onstage production. And then Shimomura says, there was a musical number in Kingdom Hearts 2. That was rough. And Nomura was like, in Atlantica, but that was a music game. I wanted a musical cutscene. And Shimomura was like, thank goodness that never happened.
Yeah, about that.
And then Nomura says, I was watching the show the other day, and it had a musical number. It made me want to create a musical, a production where everyone bursts into song. And Shimomura just responds with, no. Yeah, don't you know that sometimes to be in a musical, you need your drive gauge to be high enough?
It's true. You gotta feel driven for the musicals. You have to be really into it.
I just want to show you the form before I spend time grinding it.
I want to see it too. Yeah, I want to be able to see the form at least.
It's cool,
Come
it's
on,
like-
game.
Clonk and Contrus any moment.
Me strength.
The amount of times we've rolled anti-form, seriously.
Light.
God. Come on, give me the thing I want.
Let's go.
Ian. I've broken. I think I've broken.
What? You broke what?
It was not making any.
Oh, you're right. What the heck? That is so weird. Like, Sora makes no sounds at all. Nor does the spells that he casts or the footsteps he makes. He's just like completely silent, which is weird and awesome, but weird. This was the secret of the Keyblade. The super secret ability is it kills sound. Except the music.
Yeah, that's interesting, shall we say?
Mm-hmm. Okay, what could be causing this, I wonder?
Maybe the resetting kind of broke something.
Maybe. That's so weird.
It's definitely weird. I'm gonna give it a hard reset.
I think at this point it kind of needs one, doesn't it? Because I think something got a bit upset in there.
You see all the stuff around, right?
Yeah.
This is like 10,000 years later, after Nier Replicant, which none of this was around before.
Certainly not. No, Nier Replicant was like, well, in that universe, everything was just like ye olde,
Yeah.
like
In
medieval
Nier
towns
Replicant, it
and
was
stuff.
like the year 3000-ish or something.
Something like that, yeah.
And then this is set in like the year 10,000 or so.
It's literal, actual, like several millennia later, so.
So, what's your theory about why we can suddenly see buildings around?
And it's like still a persistent like universe between the two, right? Like there's no.
Yeah.
Right, so. As we've known, I'm just have to like recollect myself on the events of Replicant. I don't know if that will have any bearing on this at all, but what we understand is that we had the main character be essentially like a clone to basically be used, and he was like, no, I don't like that, and essentially underwent a self-determination, and it was just like, no, I want this, and I'm gonna fight for it, and did.
Fight detected.
So we've established that this is a fake simulation, like simulant world, and so you had the twin sisters be like the kind of custodians of it. They kind of ran everything and were making sure that the original Nier, it was, able to get what he could, even though his clone was like, lol, no, I'm gonna do my own thing. And totally put a spanner in the entire thing. So
Report.
my
Success.
two theories are that one,
Complete.
you either have like a natural progression built into this universe where time passes and things develop. Alternatively, theory B is that this has a tie with the real world, and there's elements of the real world being inserted into the current simulation world, and the current real world is all like desolate and destroyed, and so it's kind of being like assimilated through a sort of like observation of the real world, and it's just kind of like naturally progressing because it probably started very bare bones and basic at the time when they were making all the like, I forget what the term was for all of their like simulant clone people that were not real.
Replicants.
Replicants, that. So when they were making Replicant World, they probably
I'm going
wanted
to
to progress.
stop you for a moment. Why do you think the world's a simulation?
Why do I think the world is a simulation? Well, there's either the Matrix route, and that the robots have taken over and are now using humans as whatever. So, theory one. Theory two is that maybe the robots did not win, but there is a sort of like horrible disaster that has made reality untenable for life, and so a simulant world was the better alternative to perishing, basically. And so they probably did like a mind upload to transfer things over. So that's the two immediate theories I can come up with off the top of my head. I'm trying to think like what else I could come up with that would make some at least semblance of logic. Because like going back to one of my other theories is like, yeah, a sort of natural progression of the universe would make sense in here, but also kind of importing things sort of makes sense as well. But then you have to kind of wonder if it's like a bleed over of the two realities, or multiple realities if there happens to be more than two. It's really hard to say. There's a lot of ways you could take it, and I could probably break down systematically every plausible outcome, and I would not be able to really say definitively this is the one, because there's a lot of different ways you could look at it. So are any of my random, like probably 4 different or whatever number of plausible theories even remotely close?
I have no idea what you're on about.
Oh, so I'm just rambling on, and Aether
like-
is just like the question marks face meme.
Yeah, like the world's not a simulation. This is the real world. I don't know where you got the idea from. I'm very concerned.
All right, so we're gonna assume. So the real world changes things up quite a lot, because that's going to operate by what I presume to be still the standard physics of the universe. I don't think that's changed. Probably.
Well, we'll get to that, but still. Just look at it.
I know, I'm just taking in the majesty. See, this is what Link should have been. All the time. This is the superior Link. This is what peak linking looks like. You may not like it, but this is what it is.
Again, just...
But I like it, though. Look at this wolf Link. It's so beautiful. Look at him. Precious bean. This is the superior Link.
I'm, again, just
the feels.
relentlessly non-human. It just feels good to see this in a person.
It really does.
Just the snout and everything, and the tail and the fur and the colours.
The snout, the tail, the paws, the fur, and the colours, the patterns, and everything. Everything is beautiful.
I have just thought about it before, just how much I relate to furry characters and humans. It's just kind of impressive.
Mood. Extremely mood. Anytime a character is just like, humans are weird, or like, these human bodies are just strange, I'm like, right? Aren't they? It's like, oh my gosh. I understand exactly what you mean.
Let's go back to the Nether.
So that, yeah, it really is the Nether when you think of it. The Nether. We're going to the Nether. This is fine. Ah, yes, very normal. Okay, huh. Yeah, this, I think our joke of the Nether was a little too real. Like, if there was ever a very nethery region to be in, there's just a bunch of, like, textures everywhere. My gosh. Oh, this is spooky. I feel like we're having a game corruption moment. Just everything is nicely corrupted and not normal.
Where am I? I can't see a damn thing.
Might as well be playing this blindfolded. Yes, maybe stuff just shattered for a moment. I'd believe it.
Here we go. We're good now.
Yeah, things just massively borked for no reason. All the textures were just everywhere at once. It was just nothing made sense.
I think it's still slightly borked.
Oh.
This is brighter than it needs to be.
But we can actually see where we're going, so you know what? That's fine. That works for me.
Wait, this is not the way I'm supposed to go. Oh god.
This is what happens when you go against my wishes.
The darkness in their hearts overtook them.
Go.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, it sounds like they Team Rocketed away. I can make a really terrible pun of the way that they died.
Something regarding pumpkins?
Yeah, more or less. I was gonna say that they're gone for gourd.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. That's probably a pun you don't hear often.
No, I do not.
That's a patented Trask original. TM. Pumpkin is squashed. That's a trustworthy face. Definitely trust this person. The real plot twist is that Snow White is a doctor, and so the witch used the only weakness that doctors are known to have, apple. And so, wow, that'd be a very different story if that was the truth. Like a bomb flower. I feel like that's a bit of a bad idea, but I totally gotta do it. Let's bomb flower on a stick. Wow. That's just playing demo night at that point. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Alright, well this is gonna be exciting. Yep, that went about as much as I would expect, I think. Wow. As soon as I saw bomb flower like mounted on that stick, I was like thinking, wow, that's gonna be exciting. It's like, oh. Well, Aether, congratulations. You've witnessed what it's like to play a Caber Knight from Team Fortress 2. If you're wondering what that means, it's exactly that. You hit someone with an explosive stick, basically, and then you explode and they explode. Oh, that was great. That was like that. I think that was the most we laughed at something. Wow.
That was to be expected, but you know.
That was. But, you know, even though we anticipated what would happen, it still wasn't any less funny for it. Time to go in for the kill. I said kill. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, whoa! Hello, shaders. Why is everything, like... Why are we green? What has happened? Was that the shader monster? Did we kill the shaders?
Ah.
Wow. Wow, that's wild. Everything
This looks really neat, but also...
It looks cool as heck. It's like we destroyed that one monster and everything is Tiberium now. Or like razor green. That's also extremely corrupted looking. That's not how that's supposed to look.
This is incorrect, but...
Just a little bit. We have like this intense green light, like, oh my gosh, it's so green over there. The green dimension, where everything tastes and looks like Mountain Dew.
Look at this mess.
This is glorious. I love it. This is trippy as heck. Hey, at least this is like a cool graphical corruption as opposed to polygons everywhere, where it's just like, I can't see anything. You can't really see anything, to be fair, like this, but it looks cool while it does it. I love it.
No, it's not fixing anything.
I love that even the saving,
even the screenshot for the save is corrupted.
just nice corruption green. Aw, well, we'll miss you, corruption green, but unfortunately that doesn't make for a very playable gameplay experience.
Actually, delete the... Alright. I won't delete the plot photos, even though there's probably no point to them.
True.
Whether it generates them based on the assets or whether it's a pre-rendered.
If it generates based on the assets, that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, if the mod gets finished to have Wolf-Link everywhere, and you can start the game as Wolf-Link, then that photo will actually be changed to adapt to show Wolf-Link. As opposed to just being, you know, pre-rendered.
True. I'm hoping that is the case, that it's just like, you know, everything is like just draws from the assets. Then Wolf-Link can be in everything. Teehee.
Oh. Somehow.
Yeah, we brought the sun here. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, the shaders have a time with this game, don't they? Well, we experienced the green zone. Now we're in the yellow sun zone.
This
is very silly. And now we're turned to red. Why are we red now?
Where is it? Over here. Let's try resetting the time, see if that helps it.
That sounds good. Yeah, there's a lot of very weird things happening here.
There's some jank, perhaps, with the emulation.
Just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit.
I think we're good. No? I mean, kind of.
Well, we've got God Rays. Very glitchy God Rays just peering through solid.
Doom God Rays.
Doom God Rays.
Oh, no, we're still in the sun.
Yep, the sun is here. Yeah, this is the bad future. That's really what it is. This is what happens when Ganon wins.
I'm so bad at aiming.
I believe in you. I know you can do it.
Uh-oh, done the thing. That's pretty good. Okay.
Oh. That time, well, we logged out.
Oh my god.
You're dying, Squirtle.
My friends, my family.
It's one of us. Let us be with our fellow awoos. Awoo. Link needs to learn how to awoo.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
No!
But we're a wolf too.
Wow.
That's a big meat.
And the other one's scarpered.
Yeah, once it saw what happened, it was like, okay, this is a bad idea.
Give me Link.
This is not Legend of Zelda.
You know, given the fact that everything has been slowly, like, acquiring the other IPs, sooner or later we are going to have just, like, a Link Kingdom Hearts. This is not the Kingdom of Hyrule anymore, this is the Kingdom of Hearts. And then, you know, he'll be using the Master Keyblade.
So wait, who's gonna acquire Legend of Zelda? Disney or Square Enix?
Blizzard.
Ooh. Blizzard? Yeah, trick question, it's Blizzard. If there's, like, not more evidence of the extreme late-stage capitalism we live in, just think that, like, StarCraft and Halo will just be part of the same company now, or something.
That's actually not that off sync. It's more.
Not really, no.
I have to go... Okay, now I get it. I have to actually get right into it. It's like Switch and then there's Link. God. I didn't pay enough attention to the controls. Whatever. God damn it. Yeah. You know, I want 2, that sucks.
Yeah, you have a 2 times multiplier from trying to figure that out.
Yeah,
Blizz.
it's like bib.
I don't even know where to begin with that.
There's not enough vowels.
Welsh.
Bib. It's Welsh.
It's just like when they took the photos, not just the photos, but the word photos too. Now they've taken all the vowels.
How dare they? How dare they steal all the vowels in existence?
This happened to Fallout Boy once. Fallout Boy is just also one of those bands that they like to have song titles that are completely just nonsense.
I like nonsense.
Like reinventing the wheel to run myself over.
Okay.
And
Good.
a little less 16 candles, a little more touch me.
Back off.
Getting trapped in a corner with the roly enemies.
The camera's not even facing the correct direction.
No.
It's just like 3, 2, 1, die. Welcome to the first world of the game, fucker.
What a greeting.
I don't think you know what kind of city you're in. This is our town.
Man, like, Traverse Town got a lot more, like, intense.
A lot more dangerous these days.
A lot more dangerous these days. Remember when it used to be just like a quaint little suburb? Well, nope, not no more. Now it's serious.
Now that those young people moved in, you know, that's just that generation's problem.
I mean, they've been graffitiing up everywhere with no vowels. The streets are rough. It's not nice.
We're listening to that hip and hop music, playing violent video games.
Saying funny words that don't make any sense. wearing clothing that's 3 sizes too big for them.
Or small.
Back in my day, we didn't have 3 meters. We just
We just had like Heartless, and we just liked it.
not because we had to like it, but because we were forced to.
Exactly, we had to like it. We didn't have any choice in the matter. They were just really heartless about it.
Can you rename them at any time? So I have a suggestion. Otherwise, just delete the last letter of every name.
Just Komriba. Prickleman.
Meowo.
Meowo sounds almost like an OO but cat.
Yeah.
You know what? I like this idea of remove. I can't look at that with a straight face. Good. Yes, this is fine. Oh.
I accept any responsibility for the problems this may cause.
I think there's definitely going to be some unforeseen consequences.